You downloaded Starfish Literacy's Affirmations. Now what? Let's go over it together. Before we go over it, I want to take a look at one of the pages that's included in the printable file, and that's about the science of affirmations. I'm just going to read straight off of it so you can hear about how and why affirmations work. One of the key psychological theories behind positive affirmations is self-affirmation theory. Self-affirmation theory posits that people are motivated to maintain a positive self-view. When threatened, self-affirmations can restore self-confidence by allowing individuals to reflect on sources of self-worth. And in order to see the benefit of affirmations, an individual must recite them regularly. And so this is from Steele, The Psychology of Self-Affirmation, Sustaining the Integrity of the Self, 1988. So they have done studies that show that affirmations can work. So now let's take a look at them. In this printable file, you will notice that there is going to be this green set, and these are going to be focused on reading. These you can see here have already been written for your child to say. I am capable. I am smart. I can ask for help when I need it. I can try reading a word again, and I am a reader. I like to put little movements to them. And let's say these affirmations don't fully resonate with your child. Also included is this blank copy, and you and your child could write their own affirmations. And again, here, the orange is going to be specifically for writing. Some of them you'll notice are the same. I am capable. I am smart. I can ask for help when I need it. It's okay if I make spelling mistakes. And I am a writer. And once again, a blank copy so that your child could write their own affirmations. Maybe they are about writing, maybe they're just affirmations in general. But this allows your child to create affirmations that really resonate with them. Even myself as an adult, I like to say affirmations, but some of the ones that I come across that are pre-written, they don't resonate with me. And if they don't resonate, I don't really believe them. And then they don't really help me increase that positive self-view. The goal of this is really to help your child truly believe in themselves as a reader, as a writer, and as an individual. As a little bonus, included is also feelings charts. I made two different versions. One is going to be very simple. This is probably going to be early childhood children, maybe first kindergarten, preschool kids. I recommend going over these words with your child just so they understand what they mean, and creating some type of routine with your child that when they're reading or writing, maybe doing their homework, you can have this chart or they can have this chart in a set place. Now, the next set that you'll see is going to be for children who are in upper elementary or maybe even lower elementary, and you want to go over these things with them. It's taking those same emotions. So when I feel, what can they do about it? Because I recognize that affirmations can be a great way to help boost a child's confidence. But the reality is, it might not work all the time. So having strategies and having ways that you can determine with your child that they can do to help them. Let's just go over when I feel frustrated, I can take a break, scribble on a piece of paper, or move my body. I do recommend, once again, going over these with your child so your child knows the boundaries, right? So scribble on a piece of paper. Maybe you just have scrap paper, not just like any paper. So creating a sense of routine with this, where I feel confident. I can tell myself, great job. Tell someone else how I feel. Give myself a hug. Ways that your child can even build their own type of self-affirmation for themselves. Maybe some of these I cans, you're like, that's not doable, or I want to set a clearer expectation for my child. Included is also this blank copy for you to do just that. So maybe with your child or grandchild, you could go over and say, okay, when you are frustrated, here we have this set of little stuffed animals and you can squeeze them. And throw them at the wall, something like that. You could even create your own ideas that work in the setting that you have. Make sure to follow Starfish Literacy so that you can learn about more activities just like these and more tips and tricks that you can use to support your child's reading and writing skills outside of school.